Timelines are a way to visually show the passage of time and events. A timeline displays events starting with the earliest and moving forward in time to the most recent. This allows for the viewer to see how the events happened in order. Timelines can cover any span of time, from someone's daily routine to the history of the world. This might show a few hours, days, years, or even centuries. One type of timeline is a personal timeline, which is used to represent important events in a person's life. Let's take a look at my personal timeline to get a better idea and look at the important parts of a timeline. This is my timeline. It shows 5 important events that happened in my life, starting with being born and ending with an event that happened more recently, seeing a red panda in person. This is one of the most important features of a timeline, the order of events. A timeline starts with the earliest event and continues in time order to the most recent event. Another important part of a timeline is the events themselves. Each event on the timeline needs to be labeled with a title describing the event, such as baby sister or started school, so that the reader knows what is happening at that event. Along with a label, each event needs a date to show where it goes on the timeline. The date could be exact, as your birthday, January 27th, 1994, or it might be as vague as a year, like 1999. Once all events have been placed in order, given a label, and a date, it is important to give your timeline a title. This title should describe the events that are displayed on the timeline. In this case, my title is Miss Brittany's Timeline, because the timeline describes events in my life. Now that you know all the important parts of a timeline, you're ready to get started on making your own.